And we are back. Raiders franchise. In the last episode, we went against the Chargers in Week 18 where we lost 24-20, but the Baltimore Ravens, who were the team who were friending the 1 seed for us, they lost 24-23 to the Lions, allowing us to get the 1 seeds. And then, funnily enough, the Browns knocked them off in the wild card 18-17. So we are going to be playing the team who just beat the Ravens, the Browns. Should be a fun one. Looking at the other teams, you see the Titans and Chiefs playing each other with their respective wins. You see the Packers had the first round bye. You see them playing the Lions, and then you see the Eagles and Seahawks also playing each other. So yeah, going against Cleveland, we honestly I think we did play them in the regular season. I could be incorrect. Something tells me we did though, but I might be wrong. Yes, I'm definitely wrong. Ignore me. But anyway, we're huge Cleveland fans after knocking off Baltimore. They were a very scary team in our opinion. But we're no longer Cleveland fans, all right? Sorry, Cleveland. Hopefully we can, win the game. We are going to, by the way, it looks like the first game. So, kind of sucks. Oh, I do not want to quit franchise mode. But last thing we're going to do is, of course, show off the roster and anyone who may be missing. Offense is pretty healthy. I actually think we are full strength for the first time in a long time. I think we're out Ben Gonzalez, but he is a backup, so doesn't really affect us. Defensively, I still think we're without some guys. Yeah, Jarius Easley and Donald Taft. So if Max Crosby or Jason Biddle gets injured, we might be in trouble. And then special teams has always been the same. Without any more delays, Browns, Raiders, in a divisional round show up. Show up? Show off. Winner obviously advances to the championship game. If we win, we're hosting. If the Browns win, they're still going to be on the road. It's going to be the Titans, 24-13, beating the Chiefs. So, if I'm Tennessee, I'm rooting for Cleveland because you obviously want to play that championship game at home. But I think it would be really awesome to play Tennessee personally. And then the Eagles beat the Seahawks 22-21 in what looks to be a very close game. We're going to start with a 4-yard and then 6-yard rush by Genty. Bring up 3rd and inches. He's going to get 4 in the first. 7 yards to Brock Bowers. 6 yards to Demario Douglas. That's a first down. 7-yard rush by Genty. I'm sure I don't have to mention this, by the way, but with it being the playoffs, 21 to Brock Bowers in the first. It's win or go home every game. So this could be the final episode of the season. It could be next week. It could be the Super Bowl. Who knows? It's, just keep winning and, well, we'll be fine. Check down complete to D'Angelo Favors for 5 yards. Genty with a good rush. Up to the 5-yard line, brings up 1st and goal. And they're there to stop him back at the 7.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Browns 7-yard line.
2nd and goal back at the 7-yard line. Now we see Genty in motion. Jackson gonna be sacked. Ball is out, and that's gonna be scooped up. Is there someone fast enough to catch him is the question. No, there is not. So a scoop in 6 for the Browns. The obvious question is, was Rashad Jackson down? I don't believe he was. Um, there is an argument to be made. They're not going to review it. All scoring plays are reviewed by the booth, and they're going to say he was knocked down. So we move all the way down the field just for a stupid 6. That's how you lose all your momentum. That beautiful drive, I mean, it's gone. Now, what defines a team is, how you respond after a situation like that. So this is going to be, something that matters a lot. 8 yards to Emma Harrington. 2-yard rush by Genty. 3-yard rush by Genty. 15 yards to Jack Besh. First down. 6 yards for Genty. 3rd and 4. 6 yards to Genty through the air. 7-yard rush by guess who? Genty. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 3. 6-yard rush by Genty. I mean, he's carrying the team right now. Rashad Jackson throwing complete to the end zone. Jack Besh catches it at about like the 3-4 yard line, and nobody within like a 2-3 yard radius of him. He could have walked in if he wanted to, honestly. 7-all now. Jerry Judy's going to get the catch for 6 yards. 5 yards in the Njoku for a first. Chad Hogan, by the way, their quarterback. Jacoby Myers, former guy for us, rushes for 4 there. Dylan Sampson for 6. 3rd and 1. Dylan Sampson picks up the first. The audio's glitched, but we're hoping this drive will amount to something. That's how it's going. 9 yards to Njoku for a first. 3 yards to Dylan Sampson. 7 yards to Dylan Sampson for a first down. 5-yard rush by Chad Hogan. 6 yards to Kevon Falk. I wonder what happened to Tyler Algier. I'm guessing he's no longer on the team. I mean, I thought he was a great running back for him. Hogan, complete to Njoku. Pick up a 3 up to the 13. 2nd and 7 now. Hogan. Little miscommunication there. Tried to hit. I believe that's probably Sampson. But wasn't looking for it. 3rd down now. Pressure. He's just going to loft it up to the end zone, and it's incomplete. Darian Porter almost had a chance to pick it off, but unable to do so. And the Browns going to settle for a field goal try. About 30-yard attempt. Shorter than an extra point. Is good. 10-7 Browns lead. We're going to start to drive off with an incompletion, then 7 yards to Besh. And then a penalty on Cedric Ray, their linebacker, gives us the automatic first down. 6 yards to Marco Fernandez. 2 yards for Genty. 3rd and 2. 3 yards for Genty as a first down. 4 yards to Brock Bowers. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 6. 11 yards to Demario Douglas. 9-yard rush by Genty. 22 yards to Besh. We're down at the 1. Inside 3 minutes, we're going to watch the rest of the half in slow-mo. Minus like the extra point in the kickoff, probably. And it's going to be a pitch to Genty, and the whole defense just got fooled by that. Touchdown, Genty and the Raiders. All right, they get the ball now at the 30 after a touchback. 2:36 remaining in the half. Hand off to Sampson, who's going to be tackled after 2 yards by Kalen Robinson, the DB. 2nd and 8 now at the 32. And that's incomplete. Unable to hold on to that. Jacoby Myers, the reception target, but Matt Royster was able to force a big hit. 3rd and 10. They're going to be wide open. That's Judy up to the 46, I believe I saw. 1st down, 2-minute warning for the half. No gain there, literally half a yard for Myers. Wide open is Jacoby Myers. He's going to get his feet down. 3rd and 5 up to midfield. Goes out of bounds. That's going to be complete to the 44. Jalen McMillan on the catch there. So yeah, if you didn't know, Jacoby Myers spent the first half of year 1 on this team. We actually traded him pretty much straight up, I believe, for Demario Douglas, which obviously, I mean, that's paid out for us. Njoku up to the 35, 2nd and 1. Dylan Sampson with a decent run up to 26, 1st down. Browns took their first time out, by the way, with 56 seconds to go. Hogan on the quarterback keeper. Going to manage about a yard, maybe a yard and a half. 30 seconds to go now. Still got 2 timeouts. Complete. Jacoby Myers. 3rd down from the 20. 3rd and 4. Timeout with 24 seconds left by Cleveland, their 2nd. And that's going to be complete to Myers again, but 4th down. They take the timeout. And they're going to send the offense back out there. Even if you pick this up, who's to say you're going to have enough time? Maybe you have time to spike it. And with 12 seconds left, they're gonna try and do some quarterback keeper, and it's not going to work. That's really stupid in my opinion. I think you almost had to take the field goal there. Good run there by Genty. We're pretty much just going to run the ball again. And it might honestly get us enough yards for a Hail Mary. It will. All right, so 2 seconds left. We're going to try a Hail Mary to end the half. Oh my goodness, no. Thank you. Patrick Gray on the interception as we got hit as we threw it. I think we were able to make the tackle. That's going to do it for the half. We have a halftime report. I don't think it's going to be anything. I think it's just going to be our highlights. Oh no, we're actually going to do stuff. Eagles and Seahawks. (22-21). Bradley Davis, the other quarterback in Rashad Jackson's draft class, who actually went before Jackson. Unfortunately, wasn't able to beat the Eagles in Divisional. And then Chiefs Titans. I mean, this was a blowout, but we'll see why it was. Not even Cam Ward out there. Barlow. Obviously, we know the Titans are moving on to the championship game. It's just a question of, will this game be played in Las Vegas if the Raiders win, or it's going to be in Nashville if Cleveland's able to pull off the 2nd upset in a row. Their top receiver, Delgado, with no catches so far this game. Granted, I think I just saw Mario Douglas is 2 for 17, but at least Jack Best is putting up numbers. At least for them, Jacoby Myers and Jerry Jeudy are putting up numbers. We lead 14-10, but Browns do have ball to start second half. And they're going to start with a rush with Jacoby Myers, followed by 8 yards to Dylan Sampson, an incomplete pass. 5-yard rush by Sampson, 3rd and 5. They get 11 yards to Kevon Folk, the tight end. 5-yard rush by Sampson, and Jason Biddle is injured on the play. Remember what I said. We don't have a backup edge rusher, so I don't know who's going to be out there. The D tackles are going to have to play edge rushers. And somehow it worked as we forced the stop. And the field goal attempt is good, so we lead 14-13. Close game here in the championship. 8-yard rush by Genty. 7-yard rush by Genty. Incomplete pass by Jackson. 27 yards to Demario Douglas. Incomplete pass by Jackson. 8 yards to Fernandez. Brings up 3rd and short. We get 7 with Genty. That's going to put us at the 21. Just outside the red zone, but we're going to go ahead and hop in and watch in slow motion anyway. Less than 5.5 remaining, quarter number 3. It's going to be Ezekiel Alford with nobody in front of him. Touchdown, Raiders. Question is, do we kick the extra point? Yeah. Some teams I know would go for 2 in that situation. I maybe would have if it was the 4th quarter, but with it being the 3rd quarter, absolutely not. 21-13, 3-yard loss for Hogan, but they get 12 back with Sampson, so 3rd and 1, and then Sampson's going to pick up the required 3 yards. He then rushes again for a loss of 1. 5-yard rush by Chad Hogan, and it's going to be 4th and 5, and they're going to have to punt, but they pin us at the 1. The audio's glitched, by the way, and we are going to get tackled in the end zone. 21-15. Oh my goodness, that's ridiculous. 25 yards to Taylor Delgado, their top guy, finally recording a catch here in the 4th quarter. 5-yard rush by Myers. Penalty on Kyle Hamilton is going to be 15 yards. And what looked like we would be in a really good spot with the ball up 8 has quickly turned into the Browns with the ball approaching the red zone down 6. 1-yard pickup there for Sampson. Royce recording his 11th tackle on the game. And we're still early in the 4th. Just over a minute has passed now. That's going to be complete to Judy. Unable to make the moves on Kyle Hamilton. He was right there. Tried to spin move, but not working on him. 3rd and 8. Only a 1-yard pickup on the play. Need to get to the 13. And that pass is incomplete. Nakobe Dean able to crash down on Jacoby Myers. Myers looking for a flag. Absolutely not. And they're going to try to field goal. And we're going to... You're kidding me, EA! No! 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 Stop with this bullshit! How long after the play was over did that just happen? I could have maybe... Emmanuel Forbes doesn't graze the kicker. I thought we were getting a penalty there. Are you kidding me? Oh, nah. We're playing this game out. You want Cleveland to win. It's cool. Jacoby Myers on the catch. Antonio Johnson on the tackle after a pickup of 6. That's ridiculous. That is one of the worst calls you can make. And they're going to get in the end zone. Dylan Sampson. I mean, I'm not even kidding. That was egregious.
The kick is good. Makes the score Browns 22, Raiders 21. Chad Ryland to kick off.
I'm letting you know now. Like if if the Browns win this game, there might be an investigation on the NFL refs. That is seriously one of the worst calls ever. I mean, that's almost as bad, and it's not as bad because there's a way worse call. Who was it? Was it Nickel Roby-Coleman in the championship game? Rashad Jackson's injured on the play. It's going to be Wes Agnew, the backup quarterback, with a chance to lead a go-ahead drive, and he sails that ball. Had Brock Bowers wide open. We got to keep him in the game, though. Like, Rashad Jackson just cannot exit. We are going to sit him out for this drive, but he has got to be out there. Boom! Wes Agnew to Ashton Genty to the 46. There we go. Needed 21. We got 22. What a window. Pressure in his face. Gets hit right after he throws it. Beautiful window.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And a Las Vegas first down.
Falls forward for 2 is Ezekiel Alford. That was ridiculous. I don't know how we were able to get that pass to Genty, but I am not complaining. First down to the 42 is Demario Douglas. Oh, this is shaping up to be a great one. Marco Fernandez for 4. What is happening with these play calls? Do you see this? They're just calling the same little mesh cross play. First down to the 19 is Demario Douglas. If that dude is blitzing on the outside, they are 100% getting a sack. He's not, though. First and goal to the 3 is Jack Besh.
16 more yards. That's another Las Vegas first down. First and goal at the 3.
Okay. Note to self. Horrible play call there. Second and goal now at the 4. Okay, note to self. Terrible play call there. Third and goal. We're kicking the field goal no matter what. I'm just letting you know. Unless it is literally at the half-yard line. Oh. Kick is good. 24-22, we lead. Good job, Wes Agnew. 70 yards, 71.5% completion percentage. We'll take it. But we're putting our first-round pick in now. 1st and 5 after a penalty by Kirkland. 4 yards for Sampson through the air. 7 yards to Kevon Falk. 5 yards to Chad Hogan. Less than 7 minutes to go. Biddle with the sack. 3rd and 10. They don't get it. 6 yards and a joking 4th and 4. And they're going to punt it. So with less than 6 minutes to go, we have a chance to put this game away with a touchdown. 2-yard rush by Genty. 3rd and 8. Incomplete pass. And we're going to go 3 and out. Pin them at the 6, though. 4:43 remaining. Browns only needing a field goal. 1st and 15. Oh, they get 7 yards with Sampson, bro. I was really hoping for a safety. 3rd and 5 at the 11. They don't get it. 4th down. And they're going to punt. 5-yard pickup by Genty. Timeout Browns, their first.
Tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
We are looking to put this game away. A few first downs could ice it. First down to the 45. Timeout Cleveland, their second.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Down to the 12 is Genty. First down.
It's a gain of 33. And
Ezekiel Alford out there now.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Make sure we get tackled inbounds. There's an injury timeout. Oh my days. Could that have been like the best time for them? Oh, that sucks because it stops the clock.
Here we go.
Ezekiel cross. 3rd and inches. Stay in the game. We're not calling a play. We're calling a quarterback sneak. On 3rd down. We're going to the 2-minute warning. If we pick up the first down, it is game. Halfback dive. Oh my goodness, we got tackled.
Lucas Van Ness on the tackle. A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
We're not hiking the ball. We're kicking the field goal.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
27-22.
Makes the score Raiders 27. Browns
Will that
22.
decision come back to bite us? A minute 16 and no timeouts. Cleveland needs a touchdown. 5 points. We're going to let them return it. To the 29. So a minute 12. It is do or die for Cleveland. They need a touchdown. Anything short of that will result in the game being over. They start with 6 yards to Myers. Going to keep the clock running. Less than a minute to go after they hike the ball.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd
59.
and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Complete up to the 48. That's Jacoby Myers. They're doing good with the clock so far.
10 yards on the play.
Looks like they're going to spike it here.
First down.
With 45 seconds to go. They got to go 48 yards. That's a little over a yard per second. And Ronnie Hickman calls game. Go down. Down at the 41. That's the game. And we pick off Chad Hogan to end it. No one open. He just has to throw it somewhere. Horrific pass. He goes to his top guy, Taylor Delgado, and Hickman just jumps the route. And one kneel down is all it takes.
The Raiders take over first
And there it is. The Las Vegas Raiders winning a good one. We're going to be going to the championship game. All right. Handshake at the middle. That was a great game. You got so lucky with that roughing the kicker. That game shouldn't have been that close. I mean, there's one guy we could thank. It's and it's weird. Wes Agnew. He played so well when he had to for that one drive. 5 for 7 for 70 yards. 16 for 25, 179, one touchdown, one pick for Jackson. Remember, he also had the fumble. Genty, 6.1 yards per carry, 166 yards, and a touchdown. Alford, 3 for 28, and a touchdown as well. Receiving, Demario Douglas leads the way. Oh no, Besh does, 5 for 82 and a touchdown. Douglas, 5 for 72, 4 for 22 for Fernandez, 3 for 32 for Bowers, 2 for 28 for Genty. Blocking, no sacks allowed. We love to see that. Defensively, only one guy with double-digit tackles. That's Royster with 12. 2 tackles for loss for Culp with the sack going to Jason Biddle. Ronnie Hickman with the game-sealing interception. Kicking was perfect. Punting, one punt for 72 yards. Absolutely what you love to see there. The question is going to be, obviously now, because we know it's Tennessee. We know that the Eagles win. Is it going to be the 1 seed Green Bay? Or is it going to be the 5 seed Detroit? We'd love to see Detroit in there because they do have Monte Litton, our former wide receiver. Granted, he is not. I don't think he recorded a catch all year. I actually checked the stats last night. I don't think he got a single catch. Or no, he did. I think he got one catch for 5 yards or something like that. We're going to advance to the championship game where we already know it's another one against Tennessee. Somehow, someway, we keep finding ways to meet each other, and they always seem to be a good one. Raiders and Browns. We see the rush by Alford to put us, I believe that was to put us ahead 24 to 22, that rush. Lions Packers, here we go. It's going to be the Lions. Complete. 31-24. The Lions upset the number 1 seed. And in my opinion, the MVP and Jordan Love, but we'll obviously, I have not looked. We're not going to have it spoiled. And then we already know Chiefs Titans. We can just skip this one. Right? Hello? Okay, there we go. I do want to know, was Cam Ward injured or do they have a new quarterback? Yeah, Cam Ward is injured. So wow. They're very injured. They're missing a bunch of guys. They put some guys on IR who are able to come back. Donald Taft is going to be out this game, but for now, Jarius Easley is back. We'll see what the training. We're obviously not going to play the game. We always do the training beforehand, though, because we like to see any injuries that may happen. We're going to be completely healthy. Well, minus Donald Taft, but we already knew that. We have a weekly award as well. Going to go to Genty, obviously, with his top tier play. Wow, the Seahawks get both players of the week and they lose. That must suck. I just want to see this Titans roster. Quarterback, Cam Ward, 89 overall. So they're relying on Courtney Barlow as their backup, a rookie. Was a 6th-round pick. Running back, we know they're out Tyjae Spears. I believe he's on IR, I think I saw, or it said he was healthy maybe. But they have Marco Cabrera. Does it show injuries actually? It does. Oh, it does next to their name. Okay, so Whitfield sucks. But Isaiah Bond is their wide receiver free, so they're going to be relying on Gabe Davis. Still Chimere DK and Elijah Moore, though. But I thought, and then they're also without Nick Quinton. We'll go ahead and check that out for them as well. '79 overall, young guy. So maybe this is like the cornerback three. Yeah, kind of. Him and L'Jarius Sneed probably played a bit. Probably the L'Jarius Sneed replacement, honestly. But anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. I did. In the next episode, we're going to be going against the Tennessee Titans. We are the first game as well, so we won't know who wins out of Detroit and Philadelphia. In my mind, I'd love to obviously play Detroit and see, Monte Linton, but we'll see if they end up giving us that. But with everything being said, I will see you guys next time where we'll go against the Titans in the championship game. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed.